This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Brazil, and they take on Spain.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! And a goal right off the bat! Laporte. Again, able to skip past his man. He'll have a go here. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. That's a good-looking ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And possibilities here. Teammates available. A real opening now. Superb chance.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oyarzabal. Now, this might be promising. Offside has been given here. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4, which
just needs the composure now. And it's a bad miss. You have to make those count.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Ball given away. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Marcos Llorente.
Rodri. Fabian. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Rodri. Ball lost and gratefully received. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Takes the shot. Not out of trouble yet. Will it open up for him? trying to choose the right option. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
Rodri. Oh, could be here. An open invitation on the wing here. He's in here. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. 1-0 then as we get started again. Laporte. Fabian. On to Pedri. The ball taken away from them. Now, this has to be. Making good ground and still going. Oh, worth a shot. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. So away we go again at 2-0 now. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
On he goes to... Oyarzabal. Fabian. Could take things forward a notch here. And met by solid goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Oh, no. He couldn't miss by as much again, given that chance 100 times. João Pedro. What a chance here. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Marcos Llorente.
Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Just needs the composure now. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Rodri. Onto Llorente. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. Acres of green grass to roam into. Fabian. Yamal. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Pedri. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Matheus Cunha.
This has to be. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Rodri. Fabian. He's in here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Aymeric Laporte. Onto Llorente. Pedri. Fabian. Llorente now. Making decent progress here. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. And that whistle brings the... We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Yamal. Onto Pedri. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Teammates in the middle here. And that is where the attack will end. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Getting closer. Not enough on it, and comfortably dealt with.
Yeah, that's wasteful. Has to do better there.
Goes on past the defender. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. What a chance here. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. Marcos Llorente. Yamal. Just needs the composure now. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Rodri. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. On we go. The ref says play on. Yamal. And to look towards goal. Rodri. Rodri. Scruffy play, ball lost. Neymar. Genuine chance here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. And the ball won back. Lamine Yamal. Ball won, well read. Played back to Unai Simon. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. This could be dangerous. Another goal! And the sort of day support... Fabian. Laporte. Onto Pedri. Fabian. Torres. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Now the chance for them to pour forward. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Fabian. Has a go. Oh, penalty given here. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. Rodri. On to Pedri. Williams. Rodri. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. And it's given away. Fabian. Rodri. On to Pedri. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Marc Cucurella. Rodri. Oh, could be here.
Yeah, credit to him. That first save.
He's in here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. They could be in trouble here. Oh, gone for it. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps. Or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Marc Cucurella. Out of play. Throw in to come. Pedri. Rodri. Now, what can they do from here? Over the byline, corner kick to come. And there's going to be a change now. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Goes for goal. Oh, my goodness, what a strike. From so far out, that's absolutely sensational.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, if you enjoy your football, this is a marvellous city to come to. Welcome to the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Levante facing Barcelona.
Well, the visitors may be heavy favourites to get to the final, but this has the makings of a great game because the hosts have a well-drilled defensive unit, are athletic when they press the ball, and are threatening at set plays. It should be a good one, this, Derek.
A match to look forward to. Barcelona kick-off. And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Well, they're going to make themselves very hard to break down. In this formation, the only way you can play is on the back foot. Hopefully they try to counter-attack with pace and numbers. Otherwise, I can't see them scoring.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Ronald Araujo plays. He's in with a chance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Pablo Martinez. And a fine tackle. Maybe dangerous here. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. An encouraging move from Barca. And it's come off the keeper. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart...
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Crucial piece of defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Pablo Martinez. Oh, Barca. Might be a chance here. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Sanchez. And cutting in field. And let's give credit to the defending. That's a good-looking pass. Now with Yamal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Martinez. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Very quick thinking there. That's a good ball. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Waited well. Can he put it away? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Levante unable to hang on to the ball. Martinez. And Barca have it back. Can he put them in front? And he has options available. Flowing here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Good ball over the top. Foiling his opponent completely. Frankie de Jong. And Levante will get the throw in. Levante regaining possession. Well, they have the ball once more. Will it happen for them? Gives it a go. Palmed away by the keeper. And so, half-time, referee's whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at the Estadio. So, back underway. Defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Martinez. Sanchez. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Schick. Good news for Marseille, a new addition, and you would think, Stuart, he's going to make his debut pretty soon.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. And a simple clearance, a good one. And a textbook interception. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Levante facing Girona. Just straying offside. Super pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside.
Es importante para nada. Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parque, por favor.
30 minutes to go then. So over the line and a throw-in. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Getting in. Sanchez. And the chance slips away. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona facing Leganés. Plenty of options. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. "20 minutes to go. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Well, nicely cut out. In with a chance. It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front. And there, they intend to stay. Excellent defending. Sanchez. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Check. Really good build-up, but no end product. Not a great challenge. And there to intervene. Throw in here for Barcelona. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona against Girona.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might...
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Not out of the woods yet. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Now a decent position. And a goal! Barcelona strike first in the Catalan derby. And how much does it mean to them? Just listen. The match has restarted. 1-0 here. Ruiz. Lovely work to get past his man. That's a good ball. And a timely intervention. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Will it happen for them? McMahon. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
It's a short corner. Well, this could really help the cause. Long way out. And blocked there. Promising move from Barcelona. And what a magical save it was! Delivering it. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, from such a long way out. And off the front of the goal at the end.
Well, that was a great strike, no doubt about it. He really did hit it with power.
Martin. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, they've given him too much space. And given free rein to run. Throw-ins given. Miranda. Frances. Ivan Martin. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Gives it a go. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Showing gumption, keeping it out. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Chances on. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So on with the game here. Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Oh, read it really well. Yamal, he's in with a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Ruiz. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Ivan Martin. Delivering it into the box. Now a decent position. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And he's made headway. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Oh, that's brilliant play. And a long way out. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And good work to regain possession. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. And there... And off we go again. The second half has begun. Decent looking ball. Can he put it away? Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, oh, got everything behind it. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut and hopefully...
Chance here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Ivan Martin. Incisive ball. Well, the attack grinds to a halt, offside. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Real Sociedad. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Abel Ruiz. Effective challenge. Azzedine Ounahi. Martin. And cutting it out. Well, And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And that'll be a Barca throw. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at his best. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the cross into the middle. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Ladislav Vanat. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Girona, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Sigankov. Ladislav Krejci. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Unahi. That's a good pass. Under real pressure here. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
That's a good-looking shot. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. An effective challenge. Long way out, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. Short corner it is. Might lead to a chance. Oh, fearless! And it's been given as a penalty. And there it is, perfectly executed. Then to take it away. There's the shot. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, no luck keeping possession. Vanat. On to Van de Beek. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, chance! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Ladislav Vanat. Unahi. Frances. Abel Ruiz. Azzedine Unahi. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good advantage there. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Opportunity. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt.
Well, the camera focused on one player here. After a sensational performance last time out, can we expect another goal-scoring masterclass from him today? Welcome, everyone, and a real pleasure to be coming to you from the magnificent city of San Sebastian and the Real Arena. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. The ball back with Barcelona now. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Still something on, maybe. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? Luka Sučić. Jeremy Doku. Zubeldia. Ferdi Kadioglu. Now Oyarzabal. Now composure needed. Really well done. This could lead to something. Taking this on. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Ferdi Kadioglu. Trevor Chalobah. Zubeldia. Kadioglu. Luka Sucic. Yangel Herrera. Herrera. This is a promising-looking attack. Herrera. Chalobah. A lot of room for them here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Making good progress here. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Now I'm hearing of a goal at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Let's get over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener with 23 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. And it doesn't get far. And that's that. The flag's up. Ferdi Kadioglu. Sucic. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Well read to gain possession. Luka Sucic. Kadioglu. Oh, could be here. And they've come away with the ball. Ferdi Kadioglu. Waiting for the moment to get through. Herrera. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Herrera. Doku. Yangel Herrera. Doku. Luka Sucic. Yangel Herrera. Ferdi Kadioglu. Herrera. Pino. Chalobah. Oyarzabal. Huge block, but still danger. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Now, what can they do from here? He'll try his luck. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Chalobah. And that will do it for the first half here at the... The second half gets underway, with Barcelona only wanting more of the same. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Well, Atletico Madrid were awarded the penalty. The keeper went the right way, but it was brilliantly placed into the bottom corner. It's now 1-1 with 47 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. That's a good ball. Well, just a heads up that we'll have coverage of the Cup semi-final second leg on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Getafe. We'll have all the action live for you.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
Luka Sučić. Doku. Herrera. And a change in possession.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Needs to clear it here. And the keeper takes his chance to get the ball. Ademola Lookman. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Doku. Good challenge and a throw-in to come. Zubeldia. So we move past the hour mark. Yangel Herrera. Zubeldia. Jeremy Doku. Yangel Herrera. The ball lost and gratefully received. Edging ever closer to goal here, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Lookman. Trevor Chalobah. Doku. Oh, that's really well cut out. Chalobah. There's been a goal, and it's happened at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Here's Alex Scott.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're back in this now with 69 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Doku. He's lost it. Could be costly. Decent chance. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Luka Sučić. Ferdi Kadioglu. Herrera. This has to be. And he's having a go. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. And into the last 15 minutes. Luka Sucic. Herrera. Well, that's not going to cut it. The attack broken up. Jeremy Doku. Well-timed tackle and over the line. And there's going to be a change now. So the end is in sight. What are your thoughts on the performance we've seen here?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Chalobah. Luka Sucic. Ferdi Kadioglu. Yangel Herrera. Right idea, but the radar was out.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Does well to keep it in. Ref happy to let that one run. Jeremy Doku. Yangel Herrera. Yeremy Pino. Ferdi Kadioglu. Herrera. Pino. Kadioglu. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was...